We think of freedom not as the right to do as we please, but as the opportunity to do what is right. Today, we gather here with the cause for unity. Make it a beautiful day. Happy Independence Day.
A very good morning to respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, hardworking teachers and my dear friends. Today, I, Amika,
And I, Love Kiran, welcome you all in today's assembly presented by Class 8-3 and Class 7A. Today we gather here to celebrate the 15th of August, the day when India finally broke the shackles of colonial rule and emerged as a free nation. We would like to take you on a journey through the struggles for India's independence and pay homage to the brave souls who fought for our independence.
a prayer takes away all the negative thoughts and brings in positive energy. So I request you all to join your hands and close your eyes for the morning prayer.
Updating ourselves with the current happenings is a good habit. Therefore, I would like to call Geet, Abhinandan, Ayansh and Dhriti for the national, international, sports and the weather report.
To the Parliament after his membership was restored. Committee of 3 retired judges will monitor the crop in Manipur. High Court stays demolitions in violence hit 2.
The international news is thousands of US sailors and marines reached Red Sea after Iran tensions. Nawaz Sharif will be Pakistan's next Next premier is PMLN returns to power. Thailand's Populist Party, Pheu Thai announces coalition with a government-aligned party, TV Bangkok.
India showcased better fitness and intensity to beat Korea 3-2 in Asian Champions Tour. Japanese hockey team leaves dressing room sparkling clean after match. Arsenal beats Manchester City in the FA Community Shield final. The initial score of the match was 1-1 and Arsenal went on to win the match 4-1 on penalty. Today's weather forecast predicts that it will be mostly cloudy. The minimum temperature will be 25 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature will be 35 degrees Celsius. Today the sun will is at 5:45 a.m. and the sun will set at 7:12 p.m.
Thought of the day is a man without freedom is like a body without soul. I repeat, a man without freedom is like a body without soul.
This means that the freedom to make choices independently without any restrictions. Without freedom, we are just like dancing puppets on someone else's tunes. Freedom is what makes a person complete. Without it, we are just like an empty body without soul. Thank you.
By money. We earned ours through years and years of struggle against the British rule. Let us remember all those who fought for our country. Jai Hind.
Freedom is never dear at any cost. It's a breath of life. Now, I would like to call Aditi, August and Tamanna to throw some light on this topic by delivering a speech.
Not handed to us on a silver platter. It was something that our great freedom fighters fought for. Through their suffering, sacrifices, and commitment, our forefathers in the war for independence had a vision for independent India.
The path to freedom was not an easy one. Thousands of our compatriots faced violence and persecution for their passion towards liberty. And one such martyr was Chandrasekhar Azad, whose words still resonate in our hearts. दुश्मनों की गोलियों का हम सामना करेंगे, आजादी रहे हैं और आजाद ही रहेंगे.
As Mahatma Gandhi once said, freedom is not worth having if it does not include freedom to make mistakes. The court reflects the spirit of countless freedom fighters who were ready to stand up against injustice even at the expense of their own lives.
During this time, numerous non-violent protests emerged. One such protest was the Salt March of 1930, embarking on a 240-mile trip with only 78 followers at first. Gandhiji proved that non-violence could bring forth change and bring attention to colonial oppression.
The strength of India lies in its diversity, a myriad of culture, beliefs, and religions.
Today, as we are here to celebrate our independence, we should remember those who gave their lives for this day and cherish the values they stood for.
ये बातें हवाओं को बताए रखना, रोशनी होगी चिरागों को जलाए रखना, लहू देकर जिसकी हिफाजत हमने की, ऐसे तिरंगे को सदा दिल में बसाए रखना.
जय हिंद.
So did grab some information from their amazing speech. Anyways, I would like to call some of my friends to present this skit.
से पहले मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ आजादी, स्वतंत्रता और न्याय इन तीनों शब्दों का असलियत में क्या अर्थ है?
इन दो शब्दों को लीजिए. स्वतंत्रता यानी कि इंडिपेंडेंस और आज़ादी, यह दो शब्द सुनने में बहुत समान लगते हैं, लेकिन इनका मतलब बहुत अलग है. क्योंकि भगत सिंह और गांधी जी का मानना था कि भले हमारा देश अभी भी स्वतंत्र है, हमें आज़ाद होने के लिए एक लंबा रास्ता तय है.
Independence, yes, Babu. Our teacher told us that we celebrate Independence Day on 15th August, but we don't know why.
Okay, bachcho, I will tell you how did we gain independence.
Listen carefully.
I was just a normal 8-year-old boy, and India was ruled by the British, who had the largest empire in the history.
I was 6 when my father used to work at the British Army who fought in World War II.
They used to beat us hard when we didn't obey their orders. I saw my dad getting beaten in front of my own eyes.
Listen to our orders, or else you will be again hard labor.
Please, don't hurt my family. We are innocent. Please, leave us.
Oh my God, they were so brutal.
But the story doesn't end here. They had a rule that no one should be gathering more than 3 people. But in a tragic event of Jallianwala Bagh, more than 200 people gathered together.
And as soon as the Britishers knew about the massive gathering, they fired on all of the people.
Let's just sing a melodious song.
You have no right to treat us like that.
Leave our country now. We want independence.
Leave our country right now.
There are too many. We can't handle them. I think we should retreat.
Let's retreat. It's my order.
In the streets to have a massive protest for independence with great leaders.
But the protests were not always violent. And you know the one we are talking about. And you are right. It's Mahatma Gandhi.
We should not honor brothers and sisters.
मैं एक निर्भीक जीवन जीने के बजाय एक साथ एक मौत मरना पसंद करूंगी। मैं अपनी झांसी नहीं दूंगी। मैदान जंग में मरना फिरंगी से नहीं है डरना। कहती रानी लक्ष्मीबाई, ये वादा पूरा है करना। होवे चुप इतिहास, लगे सच्चाई को फांसी। हो मरमती विजय, मिटा दे गोली से चाहे झांसी। तेरा स्मारक तू ही होगी, तू खुद अमिट निशानी थी। बुंदेलो हर बोलो के वो सुनी हमने एक कहानी थी। खूब लड़ी मर्दानी, वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी।
में हाहाकार मचा दिया है।
इनका कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा। Hey Indian, polish my shoe. Have a taste of this beef custard bullet. You're supposed to listen to me, you idiot. What do I think for you half-witted imbecile?
अभी तो आपने हमारी गुलामी और वफादारी देखी है साहब, अब हमारी क्रोध देखिए। इस धरती माँ की सौगंध हमें, अगर आपका इस अंग्रेजी लुटेरों वाला साम्राज्य मिट्टी में ना मिला दिया हो, और जब मौत हमारे मुंह के सामने आई, हम अपनी मूंछों को संभालते हंसते हंसते मौत पे खेल लेंगे।
मंगल, ये तुमने क्या किया? मुझे सबको क्यों मार दिया?
स्वतंत्रता की लड़ाई और आजादी की क्रांति के लिए। वंदे मातरम।
चंद्रशेखर आजाद। मैं आजाद हूँ। मेरे पिता का नाम स्वतंत्रता और मेरा घर जेल है। बड़ी कुर्बानियों के बाद हमने आजादी को पाया है। आजादी की देशभक्ति को हमने अपने दिल में बसाया है। अंग्रेजों की गोलियों का हम सामना करेंगे। आजाद ही रहे हैं, आजाद ही रहेंगे। वंदे मातरम, इनकलाब जिंदाबाद।
भारत की धरती पर जन्मा एक ऐसा वीर जिसका नाम सुनकर बड़े बड़े हुक्मरानों की सल्तनतें कांपती, एक ऐसा करारा योद्धा जिसकी सत्ता ने मुगलों का नामो निशान हटा दिया। मैंने संपूर्ण भारत पे अपना हुकूमत जमाया। अटक से कटक तक की धरती पर मेरे नाम का भगवा लहराता था। मैं महाराज छत्रपति शिवाजी। जय मराठा, हर हर महादेव।
Day by day, as the Britishers were getting tired of us, they finally made the decision to give India independence, also resulting in partition of India and Pakistan.
How we got our independence? Not only that, but we should remember our freedom fighters who fought for our freedom.
Yes, we all should know who fought for us and the future generations.
And now we are celebrating our 76th Independence Day. Thank you.
I'd like to invite a few of my friends to sing a melodious song.
Hara I would like to call Tanmeed and Ananya to recite the poem.
British roots. We declare this day for justice and liberty and celebrate this day each year with honesty. The flag we own is proudly flown. Up in the air go colorful balloons. The day inspires sentiments of nationalism. We hold our heads high in patriotism.
समय है 1947 का, कई शूरवीरों ने फिरंगियों से लड़ी जंग, पाई ये आज़ादी है। महात्मा गांधी की आवाज़, रानी लक्ष्मीबाई की तलवार और भगत सिंह की जान।
We got this day with great difficulties. Many died jailed and tortured struggling. This was the land of sages, known for bravery for ages. With rivers, greenery and fountains, ours is the land of mountains.
जो इस भूमि के पीछे मर मिट न जाए, वो देशवासी कैसा? जो कायर बन के बहादुर वीर बने, वही है सच्चा देशवासी जिसके रक्त रक्त में देशभक्ति का जुनून है। याद करो वो कुर्बानी, याद करो वो कुर्बानी।
Thanks to the leaders who faced it all, we'll never let its pride fall. Now we need to work hard for its safety to be on guard. Thank you.
है सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना इसका, जब तक दिल में जान है, जब तक दिल में जान है।
Well, an assembly isn't complete without a dance. So, a few of our friends will be presenting a dance on Independence Day.
जहाँ रोज ही दंगा रहता है, जहाँ रोज रोज अखबारों में स्कैमों का पंगा रहता है, जहाँ आम आदमी सड़कों पे आधा सा नंगा रहता है, इस हाल में भी, इस दौर में भी हर दिल में तिरंगा रहता है।
A birthday is a time to reflect one day a year. So now I would like to call the students whose birthday fall in this week.
My birthday was on 6th of August.
My name is Rishka and my birthday is today.
My name is Rehna, my birthday is tomorrow.
My name is Yuvraj and my birthday is on 17th August.
My name is Arman, my birthday is on 20th August.
My name is Gulsahaj and my birthday will be on 12th August.
My name is Ishprit and my birthday falls on 19th August.
Good morning, children. Good morning. Oh, morning is not that good today. Good morning, children. Better. This should be the energy. Okay. First of all, happy Independence Day. So we have already started celebrating. So when we talk about independence, our independence should not be a trouble for others. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to take care of everybody, whosoever is around us. So once again, I will repeat that we have a boundary. Again, I am receiving complaints where senior children touch junior students. Please do not do it. Okay. So we have, I think whenever you come, we have a boundary, although it is not visible. But you do not have to intrude into that boundary without permission. Okay? So will you follow it? This is independence. We are celebrating everybody's independence. Okay? So, is it a yes? Will you follow? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. And a wonderful assembly. It was actually a challenge to present like an assembly where two classes jointly making effort. Big round of applause for 7A and 8B. Am I right? 7A and 8B. Once again, big round of applause. Because I was so busy with SWS conference. I know that whenever these children were coming to me to ask for permission to go for practice, I was telling them, do not go to dance room, do not go to music room, stay inside the classrooms. Wonderful job, girls and boys, everybody. You have done a wonderful job. You have stole my heart today. That I was not allowing you to come out of the room, but inside the room, you people have done such wonderful practice. Big round of applause for us. And all the children, competing team, everybody, you were all perfect. And just in the time management. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. You have managed it so well. So I would like to invite Principal Ma'am now to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Raina ma'am. So I think ma'am has said everything. What is important is that times are not perfect all the time, right? But if we can manage with whatever resources are available, the time that is available, and still do the best, which both ma'am's classes. So Gurleen ma'am and Tanya ma'am, thank you for leading your classes so well. And it was wonderful. We enjoyed it. What lovely coordination. Yes, two different classes, 1 7th, 1 8th. So it is not about getting the best and then giving the best. That anybody can do. But in all these constraints, to give the best. So that is wonderful. Second, I am sure that all of you are aware, like ma'am said, we are having our inter-school competition from tomorrow. What is it called?
SWS
Yes, SWS Confluence. And we are having 16 teams from different schools of the Tri-City. The best of the best schools are coming to our school. So what are we going to do? We are going to put our best foot forward. All of us will be very neatly dressed, which we already are supposed to every day. We will be at our best behavior. We will make sure that our campus is sparkling. It's our responsibility, alright? So if we see something that needs to be looked after, like I'm just giving you an example. Small thing. Everybody is going to be on their toes for the next 4 days because it's our school. We have to showcase the best of our school. We have to wish everyone, it doesn't matter whether we know them or not. These are children. So when you go to other schools during a competition, you also want that they should look after you. So if we don't know something that somebody is asking, we guide them to the right people. Alright? So all of us, the staff and the students, we need to put our best foot forward. And this is our advocacy. So many children and so many teachers of so many schools of the Tri-City will go back and say, wow, we went to the best school of the Tri-City. Do you want that?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. I also want that. So we need to put in effort for that. Alright? So next 4 days or next 3 days, as you will be not here on Saturday, we are going to put our best foot forward. You all understand that? Any support that you need, you ask your teachers, alright? So thank you so much, children. Very well done. I loved your confidence, the way you spoke, the way you sang, the way you danced. All of you are so graceful. Thank you, ma'ams, for doing this together. And thank you, Raina ma'am. I am so impressed that we have a 4 days inter-school competition starting from tomorrow. and you're sitting here so nicely and calmly and attending one of the best assemblies that we've seen. Thank you. Thank you, children. Thank you, Parul ma'am, because this is what leaders do. When you are not well also, when the responsibility is there, we just do it. Yes? That is called discipline. We need to do it. A lot of times we don't want to get out of bed, we want to rest. But it's okay. What has to be done has to be done. That is, if our we would not have got independence if people were not disciplined. So discipline is very, very important, and I thank the leaders of SWS for making sure that this happens. All right? Thank you.
And there will be no enrichment club tomorrow and day after, okay? So we will be sending a circular today, but I'm just announcing it here, okay? So thank you so much.